Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters and guests. As a scientist and someone who is interested in making a career within the United Nations system, I think there are far fewer things more important than being able to comfortably speak in front of an audience. When it comes to kids, I grew up in Mali, a country in West Africa, in a small farming village named Babugu. I had a pretty typical upbringing. It takes a village to raise a child, as the saying goes. My mom and dad are my heroes, and my sister is my best friend. I have three brothers, one sister in total, and all of them are older than me. I went to public school and graduated with honors. At school, however, I always struggled with speaking assignment. Part of this, I think, has something to do with my childhood. As a child, I was raised in an unbelievable, caring and loving environment. Today, while I could never ask for more from my parents in terms of caring, looking back at this period, I think to some degree they overprotected me. For one thing, I really felt safe outside of my parents' house even now. It isn't because of presence of violence of any kind, but rather a stable and predictable nature of things around me at home. Instructions such as always be at home at sunset, or don't raise your voice over someone older than you, or don't look straight at older people while they are speaking to you, have made me too judgmental toward my own conduct in public, including public speaking. When I first went to the University of Bamako, I wanted to become a lawyer. But when I got into law schools, I found out that I don't have what it takes to be a successful lawyer. I'm a very timid person, always ready to hide myself when it comes to speak on stage. I left law school and made the decision to go into environmental sciences instead. Now, I'm a second year PhD student at ELTE. With my research, I'm trying to understand the environmental burden of burning firewood and charcoal in Mali. I think this may seem outdated to many of you, but still, in my country, Mali, like in most developing countries, biomass energy, especially firewood and charcoal, are dominant sources of energy for cooking. For the specific case of my country, with our rapid demographic growth and climatic conditions, this practice is having serious impacts on our environment. What I'm trying to do with my research is to make an empirical analysis of these problems by looking answers for some basic and yet irrelevant questions, such as our average annual consumption of firewood and charcoal, and how we are using this and why. But soon after my admission to my doctoral program, I sadly realized that during my training, I'd have to present several reports, attend conferences and seminars, all of which will require ultimately public speaking or being on stage if you want to name it accurately. Unlike with law school, this time I decided to confront my fears of being on stage head on. I started to look for opportunities on how to get more comfortable on stage, and it was 6 months ago I came across a book titled Scientists Must Speak by Walters and Walters. In that book, the author highly recommended that people who want to improve their skills in public speaking should join a Toastmasters club. As my result of as a result of my reading that book, I'm here now, willing to learn what it takes to be more comfortable on stage. Mr. Toastmasters, members, guests, thank you.